Brand new.
The car no abandon.
Brand new.
The car no abandon.
Brand new.
The car no abandon.
Brand new.
Ready. The car no abandon.
Brand new.
The car no abandon.
Brand new.
The car no abandon.
Brand new.
Brand. The car no abandon.
Brand new. Bread ye wachina kunyao. Inshiraka neat etiefo nyina. Ozioma ADAKABRI oribo baby.
The car no abandon.
Yesi okwai twaresuo. Ene suo tware kwan panyin ni hwan a yebo kwan betu asuo ozioma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO wagina konya babiewu
Yamama Tnasio na Yamama ha Yefri neat 100.9 FM so ene se ye ba manaswe na ene ye wuku ada kuta nsabo some na ye womu ni de tosonson afi empino aduonu ebaako Mama say abodonko apemumpo ama meet 9 ababeguso. Wednesday, July 7, 2021. And the time just about gone 34 minutes past 1. Mementi jumedia ya debremu jumedia mi amidi ho chiam ye frame ADAKABRI Mamudu Osiuma. Na misinia ko karata. Amansa chiame Staff Sergeant Kwabena Mavo Kwabene
Wafa
Kabine
Wafanie
Kabine
Wafami mewaha
Weye Na unsi ye frewa ayemienu aye o papa na se wo fa didi awie na o fre kwabena na ogiso ntem na wunim se ye fro se be waduane nso so dia
no so
na anu so na nyeso majele
o se jema
azeda adinani
se ye aduane dia o giso ntem
se o papa didi awie ana wo fa didi awie ni esi be yiyi ne ho no ma
baby na wo didi no wo mpie
o kwa chiri hwe
te kona ho na wo hye na eyasa wo bo mpa se na damfo bia
so mepio
na ono an kase ni na de na papa no so aya de obeja
obi se aduane no ye de bre no ya calculating kwala bi ofie ho enkanka de wote ba bi a ya nu afiri ba bi nkonua ne ye de ba no so nti ya calculating so oba wo pese ye awade ade tumu no ohwe nkwada bi ofie ho no ma o mo na hohoro papa ne ka ho o mo na shine mpaboa o ne to no ntare ne ade no ene je so odi bia ma na soso na de se eda odi ba hu se eye combif no se combif no na ya sa de bia fa kosua ya no ho na wasan achi so no
ne fa de wo ken de na tre se ni papa
I rich
eni bue pa o
I rich papa
because fast no say what kai palace bow
palace bow
palace bow no
I de be palace
na ba ku bi na
Paris bow
avani avani
Paris bow
ba wa bo din no correct me de minima no te palace bow
na e white bi sa na edin bi sa esa ceramic bi sa
na kai bread ba ku bi no ana ebo na ebo bat na white bi ma jalo kai na ta silver color bi sa
silver color bi sa no
wa fa wo kai no
no so
na ni yawo
glazed one
ni yawo ba ku wa fa no so de am wan ne say sa time no ye de amoda
because me hu se bi aboda
David ye bi amoda
Paris bo hu se bi aboda
David
me hu se bi aboda
me hu se bi
na de na ta abo no ye sosa
ya de ma na o dia kwa wo ye careful
and no dia Paris bow
over there
Pyrex Pyrex Pyrex
Any kind palace bow sound now.
Nanim sa o papa ni sika sa e bow ne bi ni mu fie ho
David esikafo na yusu na ba ku bi no a ofa o kaya ne ye de body na gum eye mienu wo de body na gu afam de enu na de soro de na de same father no
as abrosa bi sa no
I de akata so
I say a better way no type bi sa no
na sa wo ni nkuma bi a ye de abomugum na ni nkuma eno no na eho waawai
na je se no so sa no omudi agushi ene kontomre no ye e fense brad so ngosu ya bo apitim
sa wo be kaya na sa plate no ni mu no se wo mu aya no red ya no wo mu de black ya to na no no
no
wo mu de black ya over go na de date yo
ababa wa bia no de ndire na ya fura no de ka so onkonko fa so samla amna nanim so sa
over there be
manja runim so sa de be jadi okika na ye ni ababa we na no de ndire ne so onko fa so samla na otwa no ohunu so sa ani ya fura ni nu yakuma ne se na kitwa onko fa so sabra ya ta wakofa so sa na afeni pa ni na tua furu mu so wa hunu so sa na
bi so nim na de ban wa fa na me kura wo bi sa me sa na me bre ana aha
so sa ne ye sa kitwa na yiti Mrs. Debbie the voice message we say kitwa bi a wo say na bi a tea cup anase bibi sa no na ye de asi so on say na no ye kitwa bi sa so sa Anta ne bi susu ye kese kakra bi sa unse na kese sauce and na sosa enti sauce ne sosa no correction bi wo ho ana na je so say ye wona ketuo bi sa flat bi sa oh chese ya na fie no chese cutlery ho no no kwabena enye what ya na
ofa dabi nye photo
enye photo kwa
enye won say amaya bresu ofa na wo ka chese plate no na ye tafufuo nto amienu mawa na omu temise na omu de agum na omu
akataso na bonse na se wode nchine kakra peten so abonse na ayese de starch na bedam finfin bi sa no
awafa na se ebase oba ne be ma no ntimmomu
a ye de so
na ye de gu basket on za basket na ye de esim ne ye de nkwa na sim
chefe ye chichemu sa no so hono ye fe no pie dish
aduane no
pie dish
fufu na ya temuntu ano Magdalene,
baby, free body,
Tio, you don't know. Magdalene, Tio.
Upa penisi kawa mungwala abiremwa. Hey yo, wedi wadi nani papa was store na kesi. Ejuma ko sana sina nani papa was store na. Ati, ti omo didi ye papa, omo didi ye papa.
Wafa wuche, we anu wadi esi basket.
Edi esi basket.
No wadi napkin akata so.
Wadi napkin akata so.
Na wadi kapu wa wadi benum nsuo no. Esi nte na akata so.
Otai she white shorts so no watena se didi.
I know what the tower gunuko.
No the tower gunukum. Na bo se o ma me no ana wo ba no de aduane bae no. Na ada say or hop around. So say in case ohia bibia. So ahono na.
Papa satam no odo.
Sie. Enye dey ya o twetwe wa kwa.
Wan kwatire watetete hwa. Ana na I say wo ba no so ta fari ni kunu no.
Of ta fari ni kunu no. Ana ese biwura. No se na nkwala no edi anyansie bi sa. Ewo dem.
Na fari wo.
Na fari wo na nyene.
Oh.
Ene na for say eventually no okudware na waba
baba first kura na aya de pass wo ba beta bonikunu
na de no fere kura
dabi
ene so de kun
dabi teso wa fa won suro kura otumi town abia bi dem
nature no say why you free
fari abia
nim ene de mema hunamani o oba ni fere hwe
dabi
make say kura no cafe na na hia foforo kura na ko omo ahaban bi wo hono saa etise bia ne maame ana ne anti bia no ma hyeda de ahaban no odware wie ne de atwitwi sabia ku eye clit nano ne asiesie ne kama na sabadi so a ye de abo no ne de sei eti wo ba na agipomu ho nyina
wo fei
obeda no
wo fei me I have said me nimbat me research bia me ye eya me say ensuosia no a na maamefo no bo merikintontura no wo mu bo merikintontura ne ase a na wo mu de sensu esie gu nkwada no ayi ni mu a esie gu mu a hwie gu mu a no me didi se me nimba me se na emoa ema nipa no be wrete no wan gazum no wa bre pa aye tese ukotu galamse
te ho nyina hye
sales ni nyina wu enti adanu wa tri abrafo di ente sa yemfa tensu esie ni nwo enti uso abrani mu ape no wa de he ye die Ofa.
Kwabena mami mo voice no man. Na ye hwese sa voice e betimi identify voice ya. Panyi go da me wada roma. Sa voice ye hwese e betimi identify voice ya. Na sa voice e chese e de pa na esie. Na kwabena de pa na aka e. So nti na yenti voice no. Yenti voice no. What's it saying?
Hey, move queer, Cabra.
Hey, just a new nyina yare de.
Oh, my one bakura. I am a girlfriend.
Just new yare de.
Oh, in fact, not to Tiado.
Oh, but a nadia.
David.
Nadia.
Wow.
And there's one in the dorsal.
And what would the and Suasiano? Ebe gumbe to bounce. At a what's else in
Oh,
and Nipakro no. What I wouldn't go to any dim Pemua Gross to one. Ubebre, Ofa Uberia no Wunya to two. Yeah, at our sister Yate, Yate, Kumapa, Yademo. Aye.
Such as I say, with Diano,
and I would do yet a
money in her. Just
a bro fin should the answer. Oh, sir, when we am fat and see be. No, if will be a dinner, you see a good man by
2 years. I myself say, what's up? 05006000909. Come on.
Yo, offend
1,454 persons, and within 6 months. Omo
accident
180 days.
Yeah.
180 days.
What the car last year? The same month na ka ho
a year 1140. It is that there's an increase of 27.54%.
Of ana oka ane da me calculate ye no. Ni ane nam 2,700 and something. A year January to
June 30.
Last year and January to June this year.
To be 1140 plus 1454.
Yeah.
It 1140. I can me boo. Let's just wait for more na. Year to know who
1140
plus 1454.
1140
plus 1454. 2,594.
5 because 0 no 5. Na tell your price. Enti obey no obetro 1140 no was so. Na wa tro 1455 no was from. Enti 5 we be call 0 we no. Na 5. Now the 5 we so akoka 4 no.
Na just examination time no run no.
Now the 4 into a coca 1, about 5. Now 2 plus 2, so 1 plus 1, I 2. And 2595. 2,959. It is 12 months, no. Offer a car 5, none come fan say 2,600.
No. Who dividing by 12?
Who dividing by 12?
Who be 216.
2595 divided by 12. Divided by 12. Over 2 cancel 5. 2 quarter 2 quarter 5.
This examination time
na 2 attack 9 7. Na 2 attack 5 3.
Enipa ewu na wo sese no.
Intian woman.
Ebe 216.
It
is 216 and divided by 30 days. Statistically, 7 persons. Says statistically, 7 persons died a day.
Okay, into what the percentage?
Percent. So, we no, afimunu say 6 months of 2020. That is January 1 to June 30, and 2021 January 1 to June 30. What can mean about 1140 plus 1454 into 1140 plus 1454 no 2495 the 2495 no who divided by 12 equal months krana 216 the 216 is all divided by 30 days krana on average na just say 7 persons per day 7 persons per day.
7
statistically 7 persons per
accident.
Accident.
Wow.
So and it's been rising steadily. Now what she say nipa mienu na ewu ye ewo eye adwura. Now hwe ho probe a ekoso. So ho. Now what she say accident ahodo no. Na ene nka kwabna enura anadwo. Okohwe over 8 buses. And Uncle 40 tank up and cocoa bypass. And a air to boo ebo bus no with the views so the be disabled bus no. I'm a bus in China. Nankro Wakuya from midnight up to 3 a.m. And to say we are with them cocoa bypass no so. Now kwa na win she as a cabi ba no adwene ho ye. If it's be na bibi na asi. And I'm a car no Emma. So na ye to abo bro buses mu. No. Na basi bi because ba ko brand new ni yemfa nyamfa no ho pass kra ma Ghana enti gese car ni si wo kosisi e ko kra parts no e de aba windshield na yabo no na hefa na hefo na teten kokko bypass ho a omo to abo ebo basisim e de disable no enti roof sedo dela sedo and this guy young lady no we arrest so one the same thing to bobo e ne car no enti aye adwura to yaji. That's every single day. BBS wo hono mo armed robbers attack buses. Aye wa road and also so koso such as the boys no are serious now. So na road accident says ubanti say na ma onam kwan so a na aye hu.
Yeah, offer.
Say say wo the car ma driver ni bia na okwa emu aye hu. So no kwabna na se nipa nso ebewu every day on our roads na ene stationary just say road safety management services for no
na wo maboa ya wafa na wan say ba ko an ye di hu nkomo wo eastern region no eye car na esi wonom car esi wona obi ediko wura mu no wafa ayi megidi say ebra so say
efiada anajo Ministry of Health for pick up obi otra na de so wo de ko breku forest wono mo a eye truck ni sikwan mfimfin e na pick up no na chesa anajo no hu ni yes na watwero hu sunwan chesa bidu ma wo de akosha asie say dwan wo de shasie say dwan pick up ni some pick up blue one and wo de akosha truck na say anadwo no be run about be midnight past midnight thereabout. So
of a me sure say a brass say sa towing levy no a umuka ho asem no womo edeba na eye mandatory say sa nkofo na ye de tumi no ama no say ye nam say ye tua to de ma wunti esese wo make sure say car bia say si kwan so a wo kotwe ya no sa eye because offers ye tia 5 cedi na some fans 10 cedi
at the time no na articulator na 80 cedis per year a whole year na 80 cedis a whole 1 year na 80 cedis
na endu 100
80 cedis no kokotwe a ono asa agi asase a wo de be kwakusi asase no so 5 days into 5 days no wa megie a ansa na be sha ase aweke so hono eti baby a omena ko ho no say no baby a asem ni see no any baby a truck ni see no less than a mile because we free sunhum highways na wo call ni fiu na fi no what they call omena ko anasa so hono baby a ifo no wo zip line for no na wo hwe say at that time no pan you got me I hwe omo man ne yimusa wo mo kakra say times ben na ya na and say because every single day na stationary vehicle it was somewhere in October 2012 na Mr. Mohammed Al Hassan and na IGP it kwame nkruma secretary ya na ombetena se na Mr. Alhaji Collins Dauda and na transport minister and say omo ba ya ye beda 133 trucks ye beda na die and since 2012 October no trucks ni sisi was awo and ye gigi ho achinyi on trucks no sisi was and NHS is one ti so ko na aka se womra metwenwa na wono wa bobo nti obobo a ne bia readily ne sika ne bi nkutawo so na mrantie me wafasi Eric ewo ahyiayem ewo konongo saa so na Ibrahim enso so ewo Linda Door ha sei ene se menu akuma ye onso so wo so hum ha yi yes odd hours na ye frɛ wo mo odd hours na ye frɛ wo mo ena omo recover na bebusa so omo operations no kra etesen omo managing director
Alfred na ye bobi no so boa
sa
won sada nso anti wo mo adwuma na se enti akom ni nkyire mu
na so bobi wo ho ye de bo mo
so wo mo se wo frɛ towing car no a nipa kro opa no oba wo ma and the chance yet ase ade no
pa no oba no it said oba fresh process for into process for na be catch us on konko ye
ma find wo mo operations ye ni mu ye anti ebisa wo mu
our managing director Alfred is a very nice gentleman so na wo kan wo frɛ no see number be so enti eye process for adwuma say on be clear ho enti process for no be frɛ no e fa pi wo say na nipa no ko niska wo dey clear e dey free ho enti da bia no ye fa ha say no obema excuses on the resource ye per excuses say and sika ni ho and afi no ko akofre alaji akobo alaji amane na alaji masika cheto no free sika na akoka kwan mu dia okofa sika hinkoko yi no ma no ananka ye manisika na onkoyi no ma no dia eye dan and okofa sika ade no so say ye twe free kwan mu wan twe free kwan mu so name rules no makes it so clear say accident be see highway so na yetimi trace say the cause of the accident no as a result of stationary vehicle no a wo just see kwan mu ho ne mo no a just say wato emra just emra ne no obedie it we no private company and on no wato to ni mfidie and odi akosisisi wonom enti wuni aka so frɛ ne wa ma wo frɛ ne wa ma wo frɛ ne kama ne kosi sen so ahunu
so oprokwaku no wode no
wo prokwaku na de no ho
wonno wode no
wetumi WhatsApp on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 enti na yahwe na yetimi atoto enti road safety management services free okay let the camera capture you let the camera as what chocolate dye okay and as an advocate of chocolate an ambassador of chocolate and you are bringing the chocolate from to me from Nana Jenim. Okay, Nana Jenim wants me to have a box of chocolate. Okay, and today is World Chocolate Day. Frames, Abna, may you capture me with the news editor of UTV? She's been showing other people's faces, and we don't get to see her face. If we're Joanna. Yes, I'm with the. Yes, I'm with. Take off the nose mask. Come on, Ifua. Come on, Ifua. Yes, Infantiniba. And then Ifua, she's the UTV news editor. And today is World Chocolate Day. And incidentally, Ifua likes chocolate so much, so she's brought me a box of it from CPC. Yeah, I love this girl. Well, yeah, Governor,
over.
Hey, if one man says you do chocolate, I'm business. Can you imagine?
Na, Afua, wa brae chocolate. Afua wa brae chocolate no. Wano wa brae ba kwa bejinum.
Wa brae ba kwa bejinum. Kings by. Yeah. Okay. Ay, Nana Jenim. Utumza baby obeko bia na mamen kabi na menhwe.
Afa ayakama.
Ayakama pa.
Ghana chocolate ne de.
Ghana chocolate not here. Okay. Just give me this is a King's Buy.
Yeah, King's Buy.
And I'm a king.
King's Buy.
I'm having a King's Buy. Ubi ho na mission no hwem ne sa ko be kasa kwa wi de. Mani nkisi me.
Chocolate. Maria.
Governor.
Wafanie.
I'm just having another bite.
Chocolate dear, yeah.
It is a curriculum, no?
Yeah, say cocoa. And yeah, dear.
And you, Governor? Think I.
Right. Some and some no doors. Aye. And then someone ensem a ye beka ho asem no dos
ma me ne head of communications for the Jospon group ma de nyina so far Kujoji Lisa. Hi Lisa.
Hello, ADAKABRI.
Now what you saying?
Nyame do me who you pacha na so
Boni bia ni akwan.
Ada na me so nka tesa.
Oh, Oswa can be pa o. Is here other sector of the transport for no agima boso. Meba. Now, October 2012, and Jospon Group it take delivery of over 100 recovery trucks, ostensibly to help clear the highways of stationary vehicles. Mandatory tool of Now we see some of your trucks on the highways, and then we need a clarification as to why they are on the highway, such that somebody does not get an erroneous impression. Say, is what's when you accident? I know afraid woman, and answer KBC baby. I know afraid woman. No matter 12 who free. Why are they on the highways?
Yo, the business they will reinvent. So initially, it was meant for a PPP project that did not work, but it doesn't mean that trucks should be there like that. It's in we are working with the trucks. So be in here, so we told the car there. They engage us and we serve them.
So, is it fair for anybody to suggest, say, there's a stationary vehicle on the highway, and then my truck less than a mile away, and I do the zoom or almost freight truck operator no. Now, there's an accident with 6 persons dead. Can anybody really reasonably blame more operator nana?
That would be very sad. So it would be better say a private towing company. What my friend said, now without hearing what has gone on, now better so blaming the person say, one am a fact track. The fact of the case is that most of the time, okay, our trucks are on the road to help us clear such stationary cars. That is why we are there. But before we tow any car, you want to get the police's support to say yes, this car belongs to this person who says you should tow the car for them. Because we are in Ghana, and we have experienced it where somebody comes to say, oh, my car is saying, I'm going to mommy. Then it turns out, so we have to be very conscious and ethical in the operations of our work and make sure that whenever it has to do with any road safety area, we are not in charge. There is a police, MTTD, and there is a road safety company. So we work in tandem with the police. So if anybody approaches us, no matter the time of day, we need you to get the police to give us the go-ahead to go and take the car. And so that happens. So we cannot, on our own volition, say, because we can't tell. What do we do? And we've had occasions like that where we have been accosted, say, to car, and so we work. We don't work like that. We have to work in collaboration with the police. So Obika accosted baby. It is very, very unfortunate what has happened. It is very unfortunate. No life deserves to be wasted like that. But we have to also work according to the principles and the ethics.
This year, not just everything on the highway, no. Not limited to, but including stationary vehicles. I was a first eco police for and the police and a bit directly road safety management services as to say young conquer clear, Nyanko recover, young savage baby.
Because and a policeman, the woman can't tell police or they and draw police attention. Police wouldn't know that there is something there. We should also get that clear.
It didn't say who said truck no see a highway in chain baby. clearing bi na ehwa a wo se bibi a clear a block road no wa kan say ometu ma wo
There be what mean na sir. There will be car. It has to go through a process.
Now given say heavy investment since 2012 and we are in the 9th year now still majority of such recovery trucks in is Spinters Road Honomwa Enko Bebia, some of them up to 35 tons, 40 tons. Now is what now Enko Bebia. Are you adamant say explore further on a public private partnership now?
I'm surprised about that. People call us every now and then to come and tow their cars for them. So we are working. Motorway, check a motorway. And then trucks say and this is the cars make a camp so. But whenever there is an issue, we are there to help. I think Min Kaigana for you, but I think a year or two ago when there was this flooding now. Because got unfortunately, I think some people even lost their lives. We were just to pull it out. So wonderful. Why not? It makes it easier than and because you have been given the mandate, you can comfortably go and do what you are supposed to do without waiting for any direction. Even though because you are still working in collaboration with the people, but this time round, you are operating as a private company. So you also have to go through the process like everybody.
And yeah, now you wonder what the vision and mission of Jospon Group is. To the extent to say, in one breath, Jospon is clearing highways of stationary vehicles. In another breath, Jospon is desilting Odo River. In another breath, Jospon is turning our liquid waste into resource. In another breath, Jospon is turning our solid waste into resource. And Jospon butaibe pan is money.
Okay, Madam Papa. Jospon yes before another mission about improving the lives of people. So every way and manner in which lives will be improved, that is what we do. That is why we have the passion for whatever we do. We believe that the people are the center of everything. It's in our air finding a home in all these areas. And to be honest with you, a Germany will have, but I could lead it to the other. Dredging is saying, Ghana for you, but in 2015, when the John said event happened now, unfortunately, we lost some of our people, our family people. And none of Papa never said no. This should not happen in Ghana. It's Orankasa on its own decided, said, no, let me go and look for a machinery equipment. Epic dredging. Some of these canals, and as such natural incidents happen, the impact will not be as it used to be. And we didn't copy a baby anyway. Liquid waste treatment plant here. Yes, God gives back a preso. And I hear some from my money or for the no. Almost no, this can be something can be done about it. No, sorry. No, or prepare and go for support. Maybe a liquid waste treatment plant here, and then when I'm financial, rescue. I'm I forget the better something. Mission is simple to improve the lives of people, including our workers and everybody in society. Once people are involved, we want to be there. Right. It could be their health, it could be their economic status, it could be their social status, but whatever it is, a life must be improved.
So far, Lisa Kujoji.
Yeah.
Kujoji. Lisa, you do as a point, Yamisha. Why? Wadaruma, maybe. You, you must say. Right. Auntie, Kwabena.
Offer.
Nipa baako for no wo bola. Nipa baako for no ajanan so yi. Nipa baako for no
omo yan tutu ya. Ema sa towing living no. Na me did say eba ye be so no asopem. Dance ye ntumi na wona adehye ensre wonum nkwasa nti ye besre Dr. Joseph Sianwa Japan. The bosia kura no be pa akoto towing cars no bebre di aba onkoto mra ye betia
wone hwan
o wafa ye betia
wone hwan
ye betia ya Ghana for ye betia na ya de aboye nkwa ho banten se accident no kunye bebre sa
so kwamna ekwan no so ayi hundodo ekwan no so ayi hundodo ekwan no so ayi
ya wonam kwan so a unye safe wonam kwan so a unye safe yeah enti na kwan so a no yeah ofana menim baby a na mom Pantan Hospital issue no enso yensra aban panimfo se womun na womun ka asam no na tuo ntwa ase nananom ayemfo bi wo ho ene ayaresabia adwumayefo no ekon womu se ensase ne aban de a womu bɔ ho ban
ahemfo na sesa
hospital panimfo
na womu asade so mo ne bɔ aban asase ho ban
anti no womu srɛ sɛ aban kura no a womu ko ama no eni kwan sɛ wafa watu womu ajeje mu
womu tete nsase ne bi mpa na womu fa bi so ma remainder persons no na womu aka akire no if Peter Panyiko hia pen so aban gije nsase akese de to the purpose for which aban gije asase no ye de aya na
good
ye de aya na so enei hwebe opposite Pantan Hospital PNT for with the Vodafone for warehouse be honom
Pantan Hospital no opposite
Pantan Hospital do copan Sania Pantan right left one warehouse kakraka asase se Kwame Nkrumah na gye so asase kakraka purpose be nti no gye asase no say John Kofo penso and sata ma ye asase wo mo beton adi ya twitwa say PNT for no so a post and telecommunication mu che and a post for no Ghana post for bi and telecom for no so fa bi sase net da ho
na nanom ne tre se aban krampo wa ma wo no mo hwe
eno na che se aban ne ema wo mu bibi because omo na nanom ho and agent we PNT die ya meken no aye wo hene na no ote wonom no ye fa ni New Kataban New Kataban ne wa free mu eko ne ma na ashika mu anishika mu na aka akiri ne wo fa se Maxwell mu na aka akiri example amede ma ne se ono no aye New Kataban no ne nana ne dia asase ne ma Kwame Nkrumah ema ye de ma post and telecommunication for wireless ema ye de te hoye West Adenta the West Adenta no afedi ekọ ya na post for ifa bi telecom for ifa bi a dia kan politicians football administrators kra e fan fie wo ho ema football minister bi kra ne fie ni bi wo ho omo gigi sansase no agi afiri wo hene ne nsam enti John Kofo and at that time the head of security Nana Bedi Akon enti Nana Bedi Akon and John Kofo esuma ano ema wo de people call ye ema okokosi ano that time just ye je from him eye ya na echemu enti John Mills so ba na obeto aso echemu miensa se aban ne mfa ba akon ye ohene no so ene na busuafo emfa ba akon ana chese ba akon so no ekokọ ye wo mo aban ji asase de mo the same way and now cross to the opposite Adenta East one so and they one year no Adenta business center into a year with free Reese Johnson and they call on Boundary Road no so and they call a year supermarket and they call a home and aviation for also aviation naturally so as a kakraka and a and also the same thing manso eba so say monte kakama nananom na fe no aye aviation for so ntibi mfa na fe di aka no aban so mfa na land commission
omun kama asumje mra na obi anya no
ho no munya ne sa asase ne so Pantan hospital ni mfa bi no mu mfa bi ma hemfo no ani nchirima na kom di wo mo ya da ju na nanom nsase ne age hwe Kwame Nkrumah nsase a wage tu Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology na na ye diase hotei bokwohwe nsase a ye gide to honom age ho sa kakraka hwe Legon nsase a ye gide ato kakraka ye the purpose for which ye gi ya no dia obi ani ho hwe ka na emom si ye ba betete ama politicians abetoto nsase no na shit
ani ayamfa nananom ade ma
omuntibi ma nananom asase no bekom no etwam be se 2000 3000 acres
over 3000 acres
ene da ho no
so womun hwana womun kama asumje ma because of wonim say woman strike after now womun kwa adwuma
we hunti
pantan yo
so mbeka se security reasons in traffic
yeah security reasons of security reasons
hospital no or say or what the boundaries aban ya asase mo obi a boundaries bi ani ho enti se nei ye hwe na se wo mo boundaries no kwa yemu omuntimi develop ya because pantano na nke ye ho kuro na kutua champon do nyankropon che duantan be hira no mo amukum kutua champon na mote wan motafra be nkwan kutua champon de develop pantan
wow
over 100 years
oye wie ye no that the tia oye na
ye tu no ani ya jana no you took to let said the whole Ghana over 100 years now Accra Psychiatric Hospital pe asylum down no your friend asylum no a hot penny the only psychiatric hospital it ye nay sanka pantane ye tutu ni ye pantane ye ho kro omo general hospital ho and ye was psychiatric hospital no so enti pantan wo ko no mo a ya repair kro betimi ahwewo ansa na wadwunu mu yare so betimi ahwe wo eti plan na champon de ye pantan no asase no e wo hye
wow
the dacha na ye develop ya no mo fama na nanom no mo ntonton na wo so so mpa nidi
wa fada mo no anso na ye ankafo no
wo no anso na be ye
wow
kutu champon
ene no
me bo kwani no ma wo ye ne Ghana ha sai kire wa ka obi abekotra buom amanka yakwa akotwa de purusen wo eye ne naso ebinim de o ma no gogwa kutua champon ebinuma do gogwa sata wo di green pen na o de tworo
wow
fatu beto golf yi ene nkan kwala ga VW ba ga na nkan ni di
anke yedidi atudi egu
kama ba wan kuma no da golf no okọ no ba golf 4 golf 3
no da egbo line
16 valve 4 cylinder 16 valves let us say GTI na ekọ neba ana mo ba gidi aboso a ensase ne di aka akire no momfama nananom adai na mo yesa mama ni nananom ani abresa asase no so nananom sabieku omo de eye moja na omo de agi asase no to honom
ayi ofa ansa na mekọ paper no so no ba ko a mete se doctor mo akoba tuhufo anopesi edunkati aka asemmima nene first time amete ye wase usi asumdwe kwan a na ofre basabasa
asumdwe kwan a
na ofre basabasa
ye
yeah baby a asumdwe nam no na wose wo pese usi no kwan enti se usi asumdwe kwan a na ya basabasa ye na ofre se emra sabi ya se wiase ensuna bro na so no dokono ensuna bi baba na so no fuse naba Yusufu Salifu wo mu nyina ayefu eye yase party bekọ yie nanka minim se ye abusua baako ena ehokura nya rally ena nya political platform eye obi papa na ewuo eye gabi asare wo kire da ko
acheze wo ye ohene soso no wawuo
papa ne ye ohene wo
wo be mapa emu a
okay no odi ade wo
kufodua ho no ma
okay ofa papa na wo wu ye no o relate mampani ana
dabi
wo no relate
dabi gabi wo kire da ko ne maame
ne maame mom na
relate Akufuado president of the republic
internet say gabi ne wo fanimpon ene mampani
say gabi ne maame
side ya
gabi ne maame no ne aunt ene ye friend say Mrs. Adeline Akufuado nana yebo akua
oh okay na ofa sabi ye kwa yie na ye kwa kohuro obi wa yi ase ofa
na hwa no mhuro no
Alan Kojo Chireman
wa wo Chireman no na den de aduro no ye huro no no so aye den
aye ade a obi anim ya enne kura de enne hwe de bokrata ni nyina eka ho ase
no mo se kenkan mi entie ye de bokrata ne kan
de bokrata no ahodo no bebre de ba ya wo kire se eye enim gu asesem a ekoso ewo eye nase wa bra eye yie keke na omoko nanso enipa ne bi ekohuro alantramante wo hono mo a na enye ade papa
ewa yie nase se huro se obie na no ka asen
wan ka sentina onu pokase
o se ba umia beba
na without
bombe na ka bombe se ba umia beba bombe na akofa de dom
enye problem se bombe se ba umia beba enye problem but eni kwai se wo huro ofa ba akokura nie
also wo ye ba umia beba wo ye ba umia beba
ehwo no mo ye den ehwo na ye
wadawru mu o ye sa wahuro wo se wo ye ba umia beba
but
wo ye ba umia obeba
of your case will be a who to be at say
and them said they say illiterate na ti who tia will be cause friend say ba umia beba wo se ba umia beba ana bombe no so sabiaku onso adwuma no wo ye o on de wi anu onu ankasa gina ma no oto no pa wo ye ala beba ye ba umia beba ene oto no nwom wadaroma ene aye number 2 so eye den owevu o ma na wo ye den asama no o kan technically enyo ehuru na o mo welcome omo no a candidate na wohwemu a na ebiasi ewo Sir John Yase time Mrs Addison ekobo ensoa Mrs Addison bo ensoa no a wakasa traso na oba be paache wo no obo ensoa ni wieye no na eye enipa bi di twi on their own volition kan say wo ye ya alam beba wo ye la ala ne ye pe enti enumpo ma ono alanchrematene no kura no osori free ayie nase ona ono te eye efom na president so ne vice no 80 days so hono enti emu kasa international security for no kura ye den esia no ama nipa bi hyase se no omo kasa ama national security for no ba mu it impact tama Mrs Addison be patch no they say it's in line say one would have thought to say because not certain nipa bi asan la be 100 na wo mo no share alaji t-shirt break the 8 wo mo ba be chia it time president to one no in fact me Ashanti regional minister insisting say ma obi ankonko yes ade no into wo mo antimi amechia the time president to call ye na lankra so kodada dansa no mbe chia ye no na wo mo be born 500 cities into way the same person Bombay no and one hand on crofo and obi nimbu amu ade bia yakan de ama no and a vice president no eba na yi and wo no twesamamu edihia no enti entwe ma honemu no for the positives Ghana auto development policy a John Chematin no spearhead ema and prosperity and was about o man we say mu and Toyota, Sinotruk, VW, Suzuki, friends and Nissan, Bosch, Siemens, no everybody bano. Na said the Dr. Domfe all canon. Na in the early 80s, yana China, a year one district, one factory. The young mom what ni woman young realign your home and prosperity noa a bit me abase. Every district would have its own factory. Yeah, keno, wale. Oko no mo Patrice miensa say watermelon de no say nasia rice no say zoom friends treatment plant yo Patrice mienu no enya John Chrematene na ehwa me de aba as say vice president e hono free
Mantena nam ne nsa so
it realign na say Bombay ni nkrofo ebo se bia antwadwene nko ade ana
na wo fa ba no
oyiri kuku as me ma chance na kasa kwabna kasa ma me
my love, how are you? You okay? Of one say, young Tassie no sabes panico in a haban. A son say, and say, a yadaya bencumbe da nympha, na nymphanso a da bencum. Divided front, dear, a yad pass say, and couldn't be able to me a call at Yama woman. and we be here we when su be here we enti eka menko a enko mu ntase ne se besepani ko ni na haban na wo mu mfa asomdie ekoro ye sabi nipa no a wo mu kwa akohia wo mu NDC amanyoko no wo mu nyankofo a wo mu da fom sa enti se mumu beta bia sipen some time ago and alantramante untumi mfa no ni agro owo enipa wo mu to no pena sempa wo mu tai nati ya wuti no ho agro bediw ebiri bi abesen ko the same thing happen here okoko baako anya yie okomienu anya yie adikosi se wo hunu se da bi esese wo mu ka wo mu hubom ya ofa alantramante di nati enkakra den kotosere kasakire ya na ansa na nkunimdie ekode ama wo mu enti se wo mu hyase ese ya ofa menyin ni se ebeboa we yebehuro we nsu behuro we ka we yetia we na we nsu aka we yetia we no emoa esanse se alantramante enya de tie bia no obehia Dr. Mahamedu Bawumia wom ena Dr. Mahamedu Bawumia nso nya de tie biara ono nso behia alantramante wom enti se muyo amotototo mo ho pe eka mo ho nsam de tietia mo ho a mo ho wie na eyawdie ba untumi nkofre nipa ne se omra medi wachi na mo nko ebia sipen ofa ebia sipen enti wo mu nse na mpanimfo nya wo mu kasa kire na mem wo mu nya ma ne ntra so eyayie ene wo mu koye obekwa akohuro obi wo ho be obi ntutuo enya de papa onya de papa ana ofa sofa wan se Alan etumi adistinguish no ho eba no oman no aduma ye ene niama enam ne nsa so ede ba ejadie ni ade akire se wumma no akwanya pa eso a obeye ne etide ye huni kura enti mumiye nyina yemfa campaign ahotie ofa yemfa nkoyanim na yentai supporters obi anso nkasa ntere no supporters obi ankasa ntere no supporters me say ya kasa ntere me me ya kasa ntere me enti me ba
no agu
me kono boko
diplomatic
sada mo baye ye nyina betie sizongo no
because ya na nsam ni bia wo emrante ni bia no wa anye careful bi o ma no nsam bi o mekeka me ka se ye kan
ya
ma ye ne Dr. Richard Amwakomba entwetwe nkomo kakra he wrote a piece on interview no nsembia okaye na let's find out whether indeed or no na cancer na dintina or cancer. As its political scientist and leading MPP member Dr. Amwakomba has asked Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to call his supporters to order and describe their behavior in Koforidua as shameful. Dr. Amwakomba yamwaha. Doc, na humpo te san wie. Yo. Na wo na wo kan say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia on calling the supporters to order and consequently went further to describe omu behavior of Koforidua as shameful yi. Yo, chire ye ne.
First of all, first thing that concern. Well, first of all, now they call Gabi Papa ye. Now you when I am from Gabi. It is planned. It's normal people. I want the banner. And yes, so just it's not good. Now, okay, apart from that, the president I don't know what good. And you know, Minister sit down the video. Move. So I had it. So your potential presidential which is something that we are minister, not the I don't understand what's happening. And yes,
And I'm going to say the man.
oh, my partner. I tell you, now, I who put my yesterday. Now, I went to the partner, and then I took the ticket. The young girl from the book. I said the whole country now extremism of them. Sure. America, that is America, anybody who you said the what tomorrow? The police will go with you. I'm the report. Now the about that. Now they want to where because Obia is constituent in the country. Obia is and to cut down that no, because I said that no ni pass off home. Are they anti-extremism na no abina MPP the omoye.
Extremism in political circles, you know, now say in political balance, look at extremism. I see anything.
Actually, so Obia, what kind of same crowd? Who make a mountain out of
a molehill?
Yes. Just an idea. I someone yakitwe below now for yakastika kaka. Now, no, a banner, just a time be a suspicion. I was wrong. Just a time to be your opponent or be your own enemy all the time. Just say, don't you move your crown? Yes, sanity. And you be Kakadia, Nipa Safa Howie. And just sanity. Now, to say Alan Martin or a senior member, cry about Umia and about Umia Swabeka. Now, more no say, let us say, party no more, yet the Chimu say, and answer say, who support you now? Fine. But said the president, I said, maybe I'm your politics. And it's a yes, or more young the president and Nimutu. It remains to be seen what is going to be said about it. President and Nimuno. This is planned and yet spontaneous. It's not good.
Nah, yeah, Kane. Now in another platform, and as on another platform, chairman of the party Etiho, na voter regional MPP, almost say could see a new party complex. Na chairman Abramu 20,000 cedis. No Abramu 1,000 bags of cement. Near boy and Samamano, party chairman boy and Sembi. Then vice president also at the year 20,000 cedis. As also at the buy and also the 5,000 bags of cement a buy. Inti I didn't know the young road you did 20,000 cedis and 1,000 bags of cement at the buy. I say, or no, the SS one camp part in who they are. I don't know being no.
Oh, I know you're different, Kakaso, and you're direct, sir. Who might wonder, and our person party no tumpon, and until now might be such an offer. Yeah, no, dear. There are so many ways of getting me their teach the more, just say, and look bad, sir. So, and the other one, dear, and just him. Party, and I say, I want to me was anti-mission. Yeah, consider we have a say, and you know, the Kakaka anymore. And it's all a officer of voter region. As a minister of the Mao movie, now vice president of the Mombia. Perfect. In fact, I plan to go there. They now buy a sick and a cofacoya, the Yakaka, near Cripum, get the Ayad in
Inti a dear course of food, Diano. A dear na reasonably, who expects a party leadership, no, or more enka and now or money.
Oh, President Aka, then the President Nankasa should act on it. Because I never said, President Becca said, me and you say, none the new one or more yet. So, and a party leadership, so they have to come out. No more for timetable, no more what they expect. And yet, I yet be no way, no no. They be open season, they'll be at the campaign. So be a person or any DP, honestly.
It is the question, would you say, there's an open campaigning on the part of the vice president, Anna.
Well, that is what it would look like. That is why it is partly why it is shameful because say me and I want a position. And the vice president, Madam for I mean I want a position. Let me who's on my American Debbie. Mammon, yes, sir. Mammon, yes, sir. Madam, I say name of Mammon, yes, sir. President say, Tamun showing, Montum boy. Oh, wait here. Nothing.
Yeah, King. Aspirants for the flag bearership, no. Enye Alanchira Martin Kwa. Enye Dr. Mama de Baumi Ankwa. Ede Boacheja Akunkura so ewo ho. Na edie na esede ani nu nyina esa Chirematin.
Oh, so him say, first of all, Ofikumasi is a big candidate. Last time around, no, main opponent of Tanado. Yes, sir. And obviously say this time around, no, they expect to say, flag bearer, or any move. And you know the enjoyment. I don't know. The new ones are so a bit trouble. And you know the now the can say, income. And yet, what is saying, Eastern region for and money report no prayer by and Ashanti region. Young Penisa. Young Penisa. After party MPP now, Danny, tribalism and answer saying, Young Penisa. Then 3 o'clock. Then Penisa. Tam no swan. In our Kotuaba. You are winning, more winning. Atomasa.
Now, Uber support to groundswell of suggestions are ever say. Enka persons from the Ashanti extraction no womu nyina ntimi hananse and strategize and present a single candidate bibi sanka be support.
Oh no those strategies and I just say what is Ashanti are there any more ha Alain Chamatin wa ha I'm sure there will be so many others so when you almost get it together no almost there be I know there mean to me campaign ni na aka campaign no e bia we tinha convince o mo say o mo to man and you know there mean to me campaign there's nothing wrong na say ye ko cha da ko ye meeting bi na ya shantinti and na we ye instinct and na voter there be no there enye good no there no good what we win no what we clean no let the people speak. Nipa to abandon the baby side say we near pen. Ya koye science and who be I can keep to be canana lose election and still ya fancy and yasa and no one is person. The baby lose say ya sana and then let you say young forget. Ya sana I young forget. Because this idea it been called on the post and we you say I know there and this say might be side but you know let the people's will prevail and no.
Na creditable performance in the first round. Now, what can you lose? No, I didn't care. Yammo lose.
Oh, no one thing to my cousin on a post. Why don't you affinity MPR? Oh, I'm sorry, MPR. Independent candidate or winning.
For me. Candidate,
no. Candidate are making.
Lawyer.
Look what happened. Now, a constituency chairman is a Wakoba contention. When a catcher says, run a sanitary, the woman would decide who is going to do it. There be Nippon work constituency and it decide. Now, no, there was a party, the person who be a and see a year, and some compass as of normal.
Just before you go, Dr. Mwakumba, now I say, Bibi Akosu Wedra said the year reference to it, and then the President of the Republic in trying to assuage the feelings of Ghanaians, and I was setting up, I announced Director Minister for the Interior, that on setting up a public inquiry. Na intime, Emra Meshishe, Womwa Ekum, Enipa Ewo Eye Edra. The minister so by then he moved away from public inquiry to a ministerial inquiry as to whether there's a difference between a public inquiry, a ministerial inquiry, and a commission of inquiry. No, it remains to be seen. But then, as a fair killers of killers at a Jurano. It appears at present attending into bashes of the media. As the media no na say media for na say you media for na say you media for na say you. Is anybody drawing to a prior conclusion biana?
Oh, it is me can't once America say no crano. Me na me advise the president. Me can say more because suspicions here high. What you say? Nkofo mo go demonstration. If I movie say a buying as man nkofo bi no mo beku kaka. And yes, anity. Suspicion here high there. You are in such a way that nipa are comfortable and your confidence in the process. Don't appoint your own appointee. Move for independent group will be normal. Very, very easy to do this. It gives you more credibility. So now where you train yourself, police official man tell them who say Nini cool. Now Kobani sana yes something elaborate and can no could say Uber Casam Kobian. No. And it's suspicions in here higher. Then you should remove yourself from it. Now appoint someone he has no direct stake in the outcome. No omo beka afi untimi nkase enye do kre because say this. That is what I think.
You now so far earlier citizens earlier appearance abay. What do you make of it?
Say kaka wo no ana.
Womaba commission and womaba ministerial committee name no. Ashanti regional minister aba journalist from the multimedia group and so aba district commander of DSP Hammond on swaba Prusini soldier ni Southern Command and Central Command on also so aba na what ye be dear and what ye be dear, what do you make of their responses?
Oh, so far no, it's okay. Yes, I know me know say who say that they now man for assume yes I'm putting it to mom good say some say see the fairway who say nipa na ya from na penny for them and some pe or about on my no anya penny for no anymore. And understand now yes official statement being here making what I say get to the ground. What happened? And then happened. How did this demonstration how did it start? And only a person who at the end a woman there man for assume say government in the title. What I say. And those things are more important than high government officials coming to give statements. I know they're number. Yes, a book long.
Now, at present, minim so comment to be about spate of insecurity on our highways, any deaths resulting from road accident. 1,450 persons died from January 1, 2021 to June 30, 2021. In the month of June, 200 persons died. Na necessary unam highway swana joa nkrofobi with ill motive accoste motorist to abobom with the view some be disabled such motorists normal attack normal geo properties. So, do you have any comment to say about that?
Well, yes. No, dear. A comment, it has to go directly to the president because on the year, commander in chief. Asumje baba manuma on the dear and into sometimes we can sometimes and I was say ye ti on one kasa ninka. Ninka satambia was on the kasa. But sometimes I was here tininka. No, speaking directly to something that has happened. It doesn't have to be a national case and sana, but it can be. You are no the car, a man for Kumato, quicker than say minister Nebeka, now say police in Nebeka. And also, Sampa is engaged. Yeah, possibly now or share with Nimina. At the other time, I'm a president of this presidency, appointing of one and your own Nejuma. me mammy president in Kokasa. Hey, what you say? Yeah, to Obama will be on only to Obama. We have confidence in him. Hey, Mama, we should have confidence in somebody that he has appointed. Yeah, on only ye nimuno. On only ye nimuno. And unti se nipa no po okoye bonia. You see the buck stops with the president. And unti the judgment that he and no say it should stop with the president. And yet, the minister, or no, to me, I would check on 21. Does it go to the cabinet and say, oh my God, what happened? And on your friend, of presidential supervision of ministers. And the minister didn't know that win a year with them. No. There is an overall leader on a car, not just a demo. And until sometimes I like to see the president talk to us directly. So it helps.
You.
A month for any I will teach them or shot getting mean that all my kind of name in politics, and sometimes you say appearances are everything.
Ediana Dr. Richard Makumba, I bet they was it for now. The comments away, at us. Dr. Richard Makuma, and also what commenting on machinations, of course, a war a year kufudia at him. Amna
Ofana Matisse o Nianso, yes, you will lazy Nibutu, o be pan a bossy, Atisse Canadian Japan. Akumpreku.
The name said,
Upper Fram.
Akwedi.
Or was so a daughter I won't rapro.
I'm an aquatia bois.
Matisse or Beba.
So on says Yano. On say positive stories in Kwan Airborne. Yeah. Says Yano say positive stories and OND and home to a year poor and the vulnerable. Yeah. Into Kwabe Japan, the Enyam. Because Mate from authentic, one say if I any attention. But at this school for I was see a limited a year blackberry ship no one per every school. At this school for me for nipa me and some. A black pabu treat nipa back open never. This is a Kwame Japan, but it is at this school for me and
Alan minimum soya this school now.
I mean Japan so.
And I Canada, now why be you?
Men can't you.
Third person be on us here this school.
I'm your number grandson. Ubi at Yabubi.
Yeah, what for Matisse, Canadian Japan, so Eba. Yeah, Matinti, to said the
Benepson, yeah, you know. Was a Benepson at the friend saying, a nipper be by. Until the or the Jugati, about if I Jugati see a quabu tree. And teachers, Jugati quabu tree, Torino quabu tree, a year boache jacum. They just some fans paying for me, no, so. And I didn't Musuko Kumasi High. And so on, so near a or say or do you money bosso. Okay. Now I could Oko Cambridge University. Now, no, would I say Achimota School? Oko University, Oko Cambridge. Now I may have to check. Mr. T. Yeah. And any at this school for no Monsana old student in the money back on Casa. Na back on fan support on Quatai back on Nechi. Na adequate event for best adequate dim. Adequate dim in your adequate dim. Nina one monoa. And tis a can on qua. So quampa namon non Casananca. Uni ati mangudu ya swanka onwe mangubunu na onfa ne support no enfa nkobato ofa from authentic source pa yese Canadian so ebeko yes Canadian Japan say ono so ebia obete ebia na enya no kure but say the mate ni yesa na tie dia Canadian Japan I'm in Japan. Yeah, one so bad. I'm not yet trusting. Yeah. Oh, Sentina, I won't send and saying, me son saw me. Pimping was some a barmety. Sinina, and you be with Tally.
Offer I the me call a bed of what nasi. And then you declare Castro dead.
Okay, and then let me just confirm. Mr. T. A Greek minister.
Ni school.
A Greek minister. Katachi.
Katachi.
No Kupuku school.
I woke Masi.
That is the Akata Slupses.
Oh, okay.
Katachi. I do a Katachi.
Oh, okay.
At least no. What? Can you? I just want to know
what was it?
And yes, and 12 man. Almost so come. Oh, my this year. Just Yanni. Mrs. Maliki Mano.
Yanni. Over Yanni, teacher, and command, and Grantiama.
Oh, sir. Oh, sir.
Grantiama.
Oh,
we are the grass cutter.
Oh, sir.
And Grantiama. We are the grass cutters. And Grantiama. And Grantiama.
At is a school man.
Teacher and Kuma. But teacher and Kumano. Offer wo yano. And what this school no, a jar niaba. And niaba no so numudenti. Will be Nankwa ni be warrant then no cork and tampo. Inti walk on what this school no koi.
A koi, and now grass cutters.
Yes, catai.
Most catai. Grantiama. Oh, what can be papa.
Anti of an Jebo Castro 7 years. Inti ye funny say we woo. Na ye bisase o sa keke. Ana says see a hold you be no responsible.
Okay, Castro. Mammy money on back. Mamma Samuel Jane, Caneta, and you want for mammy.
Of 7 years.
Now, I didn't Castro no be a Janet Bandu, so young day.
Janet Bandu mo. Because one
also Baba, the hard, you know, just a Castro pin be
and also a year will be bassa.
I mean, take Castro Cacra, and for Yamradem. Didn't take Castro near Radem. Didn't take Castro near Radem. It is a Castro growing in Rudem has seen.
Again,
oh, sir.
Yeah. Freestyle, where I'm draw. Many under. Especially on the beat. What else? But men can be beat. 24/7, ya hustle at it. Yanko Pandom, ya hit and I say, won't see I could down watch it. Won't pay your money, Cabana for super. 20K, duty pays. Yen peste into my 50 days. Pass a ride Porsche, Range Rover, no joke. Tema for the port, no could no hope. The to me, Jarry walk on a Charlie, no soap. Lay match nigga, but me flow near dope. Punches a May with a rap is a J. Yeah, never say never, that be what we say. Castro be great fella, still to today. Can't cause I do it better, lucky to be. Yeah, the nipa join a medjing, I say be for Jupiter. But be the rap on the punch, you need to be cool nipa. A board on my journey, so go move with
Macho, Fira. Yes, song.
Macho, if you're a match, I want you so.
Hey, Eura, and Fossa Mamsu, what? I buy Fossa Chiame. Mujam no.
Once what pay?
Oh, what wifey, with dear Memperson if you rub becon. If you're right, what do you cross the elbow? Mama, quite sorry. Yeah, Eura Castle, what? It was a so bad shower crab, compo, Winya. Onipa da sene timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yere ne ma edin so ehia twabianom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yianom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotena so ndem se ye kosum ya
Messi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere bo fate ke efiera wuti fia se light bi no water bi ba wuntua bi wo bo asa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ta hwe me catch you play nya play fa said this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuosie na nsuosie so me ntoi se me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiera we nko ade ma abunfu me koto mi nhwe
efiera fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atom se eye
Neat 100.9 FM suni na ene Wednesday July 7 2021 And time just about gone 5 minutes to 3. In the studios, TT Katner of the NDC and Beneduchum of the NPP. And Yatransi. Angame Yamwatransi.
Offer. That was it.
TT, also Yamwatransi.
And then now my short sounds that there. I didn't see you. But
that's all. As a man of a mechanic. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
And a Nadia de Fruguna at Yesimushano.
Oka Sakra, I didn't talk about my ben and more than
a man of high effect. Man for more social media. So, yeah, always a brother Penny. A real will peep. Jinaso. Hey. Be a comedy beer was I never went to me and I said, we always see you.
Who be that?
Comedy, who to me your face.
And then can be some mammy no social media and said, so she's in one, I said, the Mutomiana. What was it?
I come to what was coming at Tataria. But that's it. What was coming at Tataria?
I didn't be any English cattle. But that's it.
I tell you, I said, you
now, yes, a toy.
Sir.
Manto.
Hey,
some I catch my mood.
If I said the amount,
but catch my mood last.
Need to show idea. Say, already my head, then a pass your music. Anna. Go be yes, can't tie the engine.
Oh, already.
So, with me, tidy a better one. I just said, yes, and even we are moved back on the Biason. Oh, dear, offensive one, Mrs. Chroma. A permanent yanty so. But Ukrainian mini pen in whatever.
That, and I just said, Mahmoud, on John Mahama.
Yes,
any team, communications of one. Aquacushia who. Now, when chat national, 1 5 Samijan Fiama, 1 5 Akogana Ma. Not what the TT Katino. And a John Mahama projecting on, as you're saying. PG future minile.
Cameraman, no, yes, pictures if you try and maybe a lucky say, maybe the by.
Oh, yeah. A dear remember John Mahama, I showcase you.
Oh, so Madame for.
Oh, sir, that's what I can change you.
Madame for.
Madame for your mama.
As a Mac Jerry's what I'm for.
When you showcase you, now you're then a frugal so dear drew.
Fuguru. And say, Mr. Tisha Fuguru from 20th of this of last month. Mr. Tisha. Me shaka crab, me brother.
Different one. As a macasso of
you shook it.
Money more.
Mammy, beside you. Or more, almost dear. And they call dressing beauty contest.
We are sent to Frugunum Quentin and Doko Savla.
A Pugu referred because I sound like yes, it's my catch also Munyao. And I'll be doing what I'll be home in this Pugu be gyro. I can't know. So cool. Hey,
almost shoto.
Ah, we are almost
shoto.
Now,
what year as Anti Regional Minister?
Mate except the
what year a year
say shooting was precipitated so by shooting from the crowd. No, and no dear.
So far, what do you make of a ministerial committee?
ADAKABRI betia etiefo na area way na nchia modern akọ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, quite name on this issue no. Omo share ejuma na say na okay ameba halas na ye kan say but am catch you say that idea ye enkosi she bisa me say that me catch you say yeah because ye pese amanfo obo to omoyem ya hu bi da entinna ya start say ye ka say the recommendation say e be pf we no na do wie kra the crop for be gf in nsem issue another paper e dey amanfo if you say Emil Short kra ne odin ne accolades kra ne dey ode ba kra ya nyusu so far no to say the emotion de no call no obenya nkrofo mama kasa nti ne me de so far no de information ap yeso ye tie bi na multimedia journalists akane de so no de ohun say stones any say na army chief so say ono de based on information yes ono multimedia journalist no ono no de no he was present what am I say but army chief no de based on more information ono so nin crop for the man no say na they were wielding machetes and holding the and they were shooting no how the me feel say nka no the nka what so they count because we draw unnecessary attention about on one so I doubt said that was the real situation say yeah take gunshots but yeah trying to share recommendation finally be PFI at the end because at the end of the day no they will have to compare the witnesses no statements no more who which one will be ideal and I remember I can't say more that and I mean no cry I can't say more as it was it last week said if we want to wield the protection of citizenry internally to military now, we should go ahead and do the constitutional amendment. And yes, they are military have to stay in the barracks until further notice it be here almost special. Yes, they are so almost person catch say police falling to me in now the police hierarchy cannot work without the army. And I think say it is unfortunate. Enra, you call walk. Protest march. Police was present. Police was efficient. Do you know, say, during the walk, the protest march, no, military wanted to join. I'm surprised. Military wanted to join at a point, and some judge Ebufuye. Oh, it's clear. At a point, they wanted to join. At a point, around the Pebia house, joining. The military wanted to join. Ow. Ask me again what was their business, and the police was stopping them to take their position. What am I say? So I don't know why all of a sudden no military. If you listen to some judge on Joy, sorry TV3, he spoke badly about it. Say, I echo police for and I'm police for because it was a very peaceful thing. What am I say? So what is army coming to do in it? And I'm saying American. You see, army enjoy to be in the public, to be around human beings, Edison police. Into police for no form Nancy form, no more map soldier for no more boundary. Mean see as your grasses for more night patroller, just a soldier for come one son with me. Where from this one? I don't think it is necessary for military to join soldiers when to join the police when they are going on their night patrol. Are you trying to tell us the police is incompetent? The police is not as strong. The police do not have what it takes to work at night. I beg your pardon. Army should stay in the barracks. I don't need him. Say Lebanon, yeah, go to your now Sudan, yes, somewhere there. That's a different thing. But internally, there, like me and you know, per the laws of Ghana, no, it's really so near bro, so near intimia, and you're free soldier. That's they are doing. They say and do on into your mountain barracks. I promote you. Now, army chief in some Okano. For me, I see it as absurd. Because we have seen the videos, excerpts, and we've heard live that's our done report and the days after reports a buyer, and all were clear. Say there was no aggression from the people. It demanded say the army people will start shooting. What am I say? So we plead with him. I know the one kind of year, but anyway, we'll wait for the final report from the arbiters of the commission. No, or the reports number and no near so yes.
Ben.
Offer.
Also, we initial comments.
Whether was a for ne 34 in penny profit.
And I know some if you boy could be clear, must anchor. A boy to Sankore, the neck one year. A Sankore upon no block.
If you walk on our bass and a bit.
Oh,
yeah.
And some boy contained a 9 months of a fence and cuckoo roost and a fence and NDC.
NDC, I'm a wee or more amemono. I can't that's what
a cuckoo roost the end of no much as here at the Cremo Boacon Cottes cry aha but ne nya no manhia
omuja to ho ma kwan
mustopo wo mo ana so mo ne jaye
omuja to ho
enka kokoro na ye jaye to
before say ba beto aba no no omuja to ho ama kwan ni nyina sey ofa no kra na make sure ye buy na ya sa repackage ade no na di ma contractor na start ya
kokoro
abisi be of akoya na kwan
enye no na mo na senior minister
ofa na kwan da so a se de osi ko hu na eye no ye beto so afri sankore
aba bisi na mama sankore no beko station ho nyina erosion sa de
enye fe but unim say sankore uti stories na over the years enne aban papa amamu papa ama president a operation dwie e baaye enne of I boss sankore din a na ye kan development first asema okan abebo sankore din a answer benka obi akotwa obi sekan enne no e me de say wo boss sankore din wo development asem na eba na nye sekan twa eye NPP aban na etimi ensure that now of I remember na mechia me nua pani David Sapon for Kingdom Takers for adwuma adoya o ye o konya kesi achia nkoso no wonyi adwuma alfa ensensem ya ekoso yi areho se abrantie bi owo ma owo yere a ade bechi yese amimfu bi no arrest or my arrest abe miensa as at now and say dan hu nipa poti a ebe okun no allegations be bre aba bi mu se ni nua bi mu se ye politically related issue na ma abrante no enkwa efri ninsa me giri se oman se nyina ye betetere oman ya ma oman ya ye ya dansem no bi ba o se omanmufuo no timanfuo no etu omboase pa na omo ehye omo so ejai adwuma sebe enye timanfuo adwuma ema adwumaku a ye de sansensem na hye omo nsa bigidi se ewu bebre abeba na sebe se obi ku nua ofie a interesa also faade kura na kobun ekuku ni bi emra no ewo ho emra na hyehye ekwan a ye fa so a bisasi a ye de be fa so bigidi se policefo no ne ya omo adanadi ne military ne ya omo adanadi Ghana ha obi ahu se enema omo ye no entwa yi but eno so enkyere se nsema edi kan si ye no so na wo se si ebe utu ekrafo no na utu omane so efo ye condemn police no so no we must also condemn some actions are youth ni bi take ye omodi tisi montene so a na de omo ye a police aba so omo be calm down eso no omo ntimi eno no gina so ma military intel minister no nya ya or they call it for military no so omo ma intervene no omo frɛ omo bae me gidi se na nya misinformation enkrofo bi omo a political interest nti omo edebeto abontene ema sebe ema area ho no asem no be ye nwanyanya sebe ase ye twa ntro de gu nkrofo bi so na eno no ejinja nkrofo bi ehye nkrofo bi aroba ema omo so timi titi abonte so ye de omo ye no enne nsensema ebobo ba nyina no ofa e kire wo se de ebeto abontene NDC min MP or parliament ejina abontene ejina parliament ekasa ye blame MC blame nkrofo a omo twa MC hu ehia enam se emre bi ono omunya asem nti eno na inflame passion ewo system nim ema mema no bo chenku no mo ye de emfata na migiri se senka asem ne ba ye no ena nka MP no ekra appeal to police ni keke say omunko conduct investigation de be ye betimi ehu nipa port ya odi nyambra asem no tan nka MP no e conduct ekoye ya menyi ni say nka de subsequent enema esisi ye nyina nka beba enti leaders a ewo ye krom ye man mu ye hai no ye nhwe ye kasa yi ye si brebre ama amane ma tebe the nkrofo bi ankwanko target ta incident ya esi ye ya ye nyina ye condemn yi the nkrofo akuku obi ede hye anko target no amfa mbata politics ho a ebia nka na ya me no fa me no ti hai nka ye hu nipa poti ya odi ya nyamra asem no but enam say bibia organ ha say no eya na ede ye politics nti emma no kura wa nsensem a esi no ye hu mu no kura na sabi omo mutimi ye saa niema no edi abonefo sem no sankrofo no enam say mo de ye politics nti no mo kan no gene ba bi na oboniti nko no osere wofa because yamano ho ato no obia musa questions papa bia emma enko leading to olipa krono oye saa de no enti no sam na mo de manya politics na mo de mo ye enti sabe obi tiri nwi kura etu a na ye de akoshe NPP obi tiri nwi kura etu a ye de akoshe NDC na ewudifo enenam ho no mu di awudie na se ka se de politics de a enye nka equalization mbeka se NPP time enema nko ye insecurity but ofa ohwa the whole West Africa Ghana peace and security yeah number 1 the whole Africa of number 3 the whole world yeah 20th that's the global peace index enti ohwe ahobambo a omampani ebo Ghana fo ho ban a Ghana ya yade omampani yade na se ukonya party chairman a otimi ekohia nkrofo ekokọ plane ye bedi awudie ye be ye niema enfata de etia aban a oteso de be ya ye be take political advantage of it na nkrofo hu ye mobo na omatimi ato abama ene so aba aban mu okotie saa audio na a owura ofoso ampofo ede ekasa ye nyame adom ono ne nkrofo timi recording na beto abontene a wo say ye doctored audio of asefim ene de uhu edisifo a omo nka ho asem enam say eye omo entumamu na hye uhu edisifo a omo nka ho asem enam say Ghana fo na asa nyambrasem no eto wo mo na ofoso ampofo ano di sem nti no emrantie bi ni mabawa bi e de atie si edwom ehyehe edwa odo na market ise makola ehyehe dwa no nkofo bi take advantage ndc fo hyehe chire no eno de ye nka ho asem but yesi te ubunya mekwase a anase wo ma wase eya people so fu a or kwa na o hwe the tools something there's that baby ho so the major no obunya mekwase a ohwe na de NDC fo ye ni nyina ofoso mpofo a wo ye pani a se bia sinka pani entina fie amansemfo a enfofore ofoso mpofo ye pani watima tina fie etimi hye enkrofo kutupa edi nyambra nsem no ebi ani o obekwa ko hwemu no ne akaka kiro bi se eni akwa we kura se de o si ye ene no enam so ne obi anya asem ni nti oya na the video bi abeto abontene ye say fix the country nti ne ho kura koye ahi nti enko di nyambra se nkura fa nko hye nkrofo bi ena ebetimi anam so de abasa
nti me hwe o ben
nti at the end of the day
intel say Ejura police enipa bi ese ombekwa akwa ko police station na odi asoja fo na beko ana odi police fo na beko
the intel onyaye no na at that material moment no
that's a wo intel eni be people say ko share Ejura station na police station na obama police fo na akobo police station ho ban na abama soja fo na akobo ho ban
ofa the make can say already na police was system ni and then the crowd na back police in this one ombe overpower police in strength then we need reinforcement. And a draw no military si ho. Because me we school na sebe na adwuma ni o man mu a ye de ambegu ato adwuma fa so no. Na me mawofo ma me sika ntia me toto abro dey supply a poultry farmers. Udu adwura kroma uhu se police for omo wo omo area omo tete. It is all pay immediate police security beef so be beefy up security now. They are the first point to call. And minister no FRA military. So almost so bo police now. I don't think they are out of place. But the conduct of the military no and also so any questionable. Mini say minister no frɛ omo say omo konko bubu nkrofo tu. As at now nkrofo a na omo ye demonstration no na intetia yete ne se na bi kutatuo police folk kutatuo soldier folk kutatuo and as to what and or where the gunshot came from nobody can tell for now unless say you more videos na yetimi aye assessment ye and yes I want to hear you blame wrong person say Erastus multimedia nipa ya okọ ho ano report o say ohun say military 7 no mu shoot that military 7 army officers no mu ema warning shot o mu shoot no emumu ho ade na obetima ka say kofi manu ana say kwasi kokofu ena otutuo ne ball aso mesi na obenten untimi nkyere eno no nti na president a odwene ne manfo ho o say sansensem onya mekasa ye na amanfo bi tete ne kon na president say keye ayi international issue a nka wa bema be kasa say ya Africa issue a nka wa bema be kasa but e Ghana issue de on say on kasa ye enne president ne say quickly pasati ya committee a omo hwehwem na yemfa yehunu kura e won sensem nim unua aba betena ha e condemn kire say even omo results no kura be ban kura enkosi aga. Meanwhile, so say can set up committee so a nkomo abesa betena asa be kasa. Anya atwom no yinyai.
Right. Titi. Say unya intel say nipa bi kwakwohye adwura police station a. Bama prosifo secure police station no na bama soja fo aba.
Adakabe. First of all, I say when we can chebia say internal security enye sojafo ejuma na eye internal security and the more ye dey soja ebeba internal security mu no yes say Ghana security system me inca police for na me calling for reinforcement to that police station mama making sure say bibia adedin na me nua no de or yeah politics may allow no na.
Do you support the suggestion say as a yakeka process for num and you said about sin be anyhow you see I don't know you rely on the military then check no almost yakeka manum and then what is left of the man.
That is the thing and I make us say if we continue this way yes no adakabre me papa is so jelly to be new barras come and I know the threat it is to see a military uniform in town. What am I say? Now, and then, ye internal elections. District assembly, you see military. The BIA will be military. And I make us say, the aircon, it will get to a stage, say, we will not even be scared of the police. And gradually, the military's face will also be rubbed on the floor. Because I said the secondary issue say a tree soon you who say I didn't more ayedini. Into the police a dimaya for me ya. Among pinning I must see young quay no. You better answer show because me the imagine say military and come back to barracks. They should leave the system. Na ye empower police. Na police into me na juma. Police into my pano mufrano share. The police, if you see a professional police, ADAKABRI, he is a professional police. And we have a lot of them. But why can't we allow almost say juma? na say adie fact internal security na wa free soldier who free soldier no wa be is it that say intake ewo ho and police fire form over the years no they do not qualify and now say omu knew what it takes to be policemen me feel say I was see a jaisa army for near the some de back at some be intervention no ADAKABRI emboaye ne emboaye ochina me bra keka nsembi na me wan say ono so de na no account say Ghana is the most peaceful country ebia ne wura fi the Ghana the most peaceful country and I the Ghana for enim eje nchia ADAKABRI mebbo nsem kakra so ne wura fi ne ho kakra the ne wura fi dia meka ne say na akufo ado aban pe and was selected security chiefs bebre yeah na ado aban our national security minister our minister in charge of national security our national security advisor our national security coordinator our deputy national security coordinator our director of BNI our IGP our minister of defense our deputy minister of defense our interior minister the deputy osaso police chief CID and he said nyama bi ekoso ewo krom ha na enya
nyama obobo nyina no
oh opening mami kasa why mami kasa o kasa ni me yedin o me fa paper ne pen why fa paper ne pen say wo any interjection na no watro we na wakasa why Oka Sankore is known for murders. Sankore is known for killing. Internet what na aka Sankore asem kra me pese meka Sankore asem. Enje mum yen koyanim. Nanado in opposition.
Sankore for no.
Oh, na said that is what you've made them so.
No.
You have made them so. It is the MPP who has made it look like that. That is what you have done.
Now they are development oriented.
Please let me finish. If you have anything
they are not made as you claim.
Oh, Benny. So, maybe in that discussions out.
But don't don't call a group of
my people. Brother, I have graduated from where we exchange words. Take a paper and a pen. When I finish, you have a right to rebut anything. So
if you call them say omoye medresa, then I have to call you to order.
Have I said?
That's what you
said.
Don't
you have an opportunity after?
No, that's what you said.
So let me land.
Don't say that. You have to apologize.
So you won't let me finish?
Oh, you finish. But apologize to the people.
I'm not apologizing.
Then this is for I'm going to for them.
Let me finish, ADAKABRI. You see, I have a challenge. When you was talking, I never spoke. You saw me take my pen. I was writing.
I'm going to for the address.
Yes, sir. He's interjecting whatever I'm saying. And
I apologize to the people.
Listen, in Sankore, they were known to be murders.
You get the point.
Sankore and not yes, my development agent.
Sankore both sides are now.
Nigga both sides. Some sides.
Thirdly,
he was talking about the roads. The core roads issue not the count.
Let him apologize.
When they came into power, ADAKABRI, please. The Cocoa Road. Who stopped the Cocoa Road? Who stopped the Cocoa Road?
Let him apologize.
Resolve issue.
Let him apologize.
Nipa se me busa no kora. Sankore asante mayase. Don nti ye asante manso na ye asante mayase. Onti Sankore no a very key post. I found that from you. Did you say nipa wa Sankore were known to be murderers? Did you say
some people from there?
He qualifies some people.
So okay, one can hear, and there was some people.
But he must apologize first to the people and then correct his statement. That's how we ought to go.
But there's an inherent apology here. Obi awa kasem. He has unrestated. Our qualifier.
But you shouldn't forget that he's representing a political party.
No, Ben.
That political party,
Ben, Mr.
MP, and the war Sankore,
Ben, Mr.
And then Ben communicate as well with a address.
Ben, listen to me. Obia Kansam. Yes, unrestated. Unrestated, a qualifier.
Apologize and restate your case.
But there is an inherent apology. The fact that what restated a qualifier, no. there's an inherent apology.
But the Sankore people, the people of Sankore, they are listening.
The people of Sankore, Munya Bako, Munya no, Ubia of Fabia. I did you suit you. Titi.
Person obani who say interjections no there be mean me person o catch interjections no minimie pa. But now, I have grown past that.
No, Titi.
Say Obi Kasa any statements I will be interjected. And no dear.
Titi.
I don't like
Titi,
it.
there was a valid basis for
excuse me, couldn't he have put it down and raise it up?
Why should I wait
you won't tell
for
him
you to
how
go
to
on
interject.
and on before I correct I draw your attention to it.
You only complain.
I'm just even helping you.
Oh, Ben. Because when you know I'm so Titi, now having restated your case, you have qualified it. In Tibia, you are not from Brejo. Continue with your submission.
Adakare, there is a fundamental statement biso oye say no ka say a kwan na wo ho ni nyina no na enye papa. Those areas kwan fall under Cocoa Road. That kwan na all can. Now,
there's a particular road
that you mentioned.
That is
it's
9
a Cocoa Road
from Buakun to Buakun to Sankore, and no na Cocoa Roads. Yeah. And you know, Nobeko Papon to Sankore, and no dear na encounter. In the assets now, and 2 weeks ago, the Cocoa fast no, and I may catch and say from Buakun to Nobeko no, Buakun to Sankore no. They okay. Name no from Sankore to my ye coverts be near the idea about as a bridge from Bisana. Yen nam so. Then no, and I know no person what say. Nankadin area under Cocoa Roos na ye jaye and an amica made chance would there be yes topo or more or rather. It meant you. Nano the neck can't assessment of comments are now your neck home. On a conference as an Busano. And the idea now be the now let me ask you. Do you notice any sign of arrogance on the part of politicians in the deployment of the army? Anna?
Adakabri, when you talk about arrogance, and not here, we cannot say it so. What am I say? We cannot easily say so. And sana metwa masem. You see this issue of some people of Sankore and all of Sankore, some people ne all kano. I just want to just proceed with it, but I beg your pardon. When you meet people on a panel and they are talking now, you have a paper and a pen to rebut anytime after. Yes, I am still not comfortable with him because I think that he will.
Exactly what do you want?
I just want him to know say Obi Kasa, he has a right.
Address me.
Yes, Adakabre, he has a right to write down whatever he thinks it is untruth.
Obi anini means.
Peddling untruth.
Because Obi anini means.
Inti.
Attack you next time we can. Obi dwene ho ansa no waka.
To see our chef says not here. If he does it again, I will not allow him to even speak because I will interject everything.
What you got to tell us?
Adakabre, insecurity in Ghana, no. To see how you says the police, no, are they arrogant?
The politicians.
Politicians, no.
Or mono catch there or my must say yes. Can you deploy a army no?
Oh, from the side of the Ghana forces, Nipano.
Yes, politicians, no, do they exude some kind of arrogance? Yes, me a soldier for no koi.
Adakabre, we were in this country. You will crom her. And yenya parliamentary invasion of military. Okay. We haven't found out who deployed them into parliament. What am I saying? Even parliament, we haven't found out who deployed. And this is the legislature of this nation. Inti say na there has been shooting incidents. People have lost their life. I am told that they have amputated the leg of one person and the second one has hip issues. Ube bisa say So the policeman or the military man who is saying that he authorized the shooting, no, and a stray bullet went to hit a 14-year-old, no, Gina baby, no. The issue is, was he right or wrong? I think, sir, whatever he has said, no, does not augur well to this nation. Me feel say Ninsem no can end there and why because you will chrome her ADAKABRI on the grounds of politicians. So kaya ministers of state converting and you be some more about frontier services or airport. Besine nobody knows anything about frontier services. All those in connection with it. Aviation minister or those who were even in those ministries before. But after Ebekache and say they had made profit and they are giving Ghana 60 million and who said they have taken 60 million and giving
permutations and normally too
good and American. We didn't even know. So it still stands to reason say they can still be under oath and still say whatever they like. Because who cares? Nobody is going to call them to order. And no, it can't be. And America say there is so much impunity and arrogance in some political heads. Political figures be omumbushi and form yom pebia no moye den. Omoye. Tweak issues with me can say near about Minister of Interior and a Minister of Defense. Bisa say, was it even right for them to still be at post whilst this investigation go on and now? And that will know you are. And then Army chief ne say or no authorizes say omun because he felt that they have told him say the crowd or the demonstrators were also shooting. Where on earth? How can he prove that? Can he substantiate it? I don't know how he's going to do that. The demonstrators were also shooting. Into what assembly there, it is clear. There is the arrogance in some political heads. There is impunity in some executives of this country, Ghana, in charge of security, say they don't care what happens tomorrow. They don't care and do not fear anything. Inside excuse my English, go to hell. We did it. We have done it. What am I say? We have done it.
We need to know whether he agrees with you. Ben, responses are politicians in the spotty changes of arrogance in deployment of the army.
Offer the mechanic say Ophobi epese omu emane no. Did he say Ghana ye see ye drew level a wo say woye ade a utimi gitum say ampa ade no una woye ye dan say obekwa kwhwehwe kire na yehu nipa woye ye at least the minister ne ye ma respect no papa I respect no papa in a sense that you'll be a call and I sanction military say ya a buy and Quebec say on do any more way. Now Baba say soldier for them ekon. Now when your minister who say there is a potential or possible threat. Now what call it for reinforcement? Some beefy security by from the military section.
And now I'm a prosephone units in commit me as a human.
The can say somebody can how far. They ukwa dry. The way are not crowd in the city, no. We share videos now. The way are not crowd in the city, no. Now over the police. There was the need. Now who be here? They be reinforcement. Now share the police were na so omon nkrofo adoso se na omon bunkam for omoso na se military wo ha unka se obefa police afri mampon ansa na odi akọ unka se obefa police afri nsuta ansa na odi akọ adwira the first point of call any se obefa military enti se omokwa onu no efre omon se omon kọ no wan kan kire omon se omon konko eshutu obi but unfortunately the conduct of the military akose sa asemiya ene yebobo hu enti so ye ja ofia ehu behia said ye wo wura wo play wo mu no wo chefa uye wo saa asɛm ni mu no wobɛka ma Ghana for asote na Ghana for ne yɛhwɛ sɛ nka minister no bɛba no na wobɛka sɛ me na nyɛ na meka sɛ ɔmo nkɔ anaa ɛna ne yɛpɛ anaasɛ yɛpɛ ne pɛ sɛ yɛhu nipa a ɔfrɛ wɔ mo ɔbɛgye atum he is being truthful to the people of Ghana. That is what we are about. NPP, we don't know how to lie like the NDC.
And that
say
you're reluctant say or no be disclose baby are picking in intel and the source. Intia will deploy the military.
Offer some information are classified.
Oh sir.
Inti me patrol say minu mienu. Asema
so it was the committee adamant to say
asema minu mienu. Na journalist bia obabia ana nipa bia Ghana ni bia obabia ebetimi ehu a ebetimi di ano aka no that the regional minister is the head of the regional security council resec no on the head in the end of the day information a onim the omaswe oath omashe body nse akere Ghana for kire o man no so mbe keep it secret.
And just say,
at the end of the day,
camera no.
Me did say,
to main country committee members say, be a way.
The committee members, no, here say obeka chiro.
Busa ni pakro.
Na make say,
pakro no epeneswa.
The make say committee no per omo mandate no. Ebia ombetimi ahye no chen. Say put it into writing. If I'm wrong, no omo as per their report no omo de baba out no. Omo including in their report. That kwanya no so ho. But
say we get even assess say
we say classify
say obi na kan bibi chiro ntina adi soja ko ene
no we say classify
get to assess
before say minyini so obi agina bontene keke ena ofre regional minister say regional minister nkrofo bi so omkokoye dwumadie we nti no fa soja for bra enti sa den e be free security intel no ho ena aba ne ho but per omo operations no ontimi ma me gina ho as the head of regional security council. Oti ma me general meka njem say offer ADAKABRI na frame me na o send me some information say na ebesie yenye ne sa ba bia da ene onipa ko no nim ni security adwuma. And the regional minister has demonstrated to the people of Ghana say onim adwuma oye but just say so odwumadie ni mu no ebetimi akobad. And indeed per the actions of the military na omukọ ho no enema bi ankoye. And we are all condemning it. And we are all calling say investigations emra na yehwem na sebe omo the way ezi kire omo so omo enkutetuo na other so before so betutuo ahwe nipa so na so to hwesoro e ma won short no.
And would we ever find out nipa otutuo bo nipa ni me no.
And I make can say per the committee ni dwumadi a omo di no e be wie kire no they will fish out the person. And that's why the police, the military command, they've come out to tell us, say, Omo, ebehwehwem, no mama, military no omo code of conduct. And to be go contrary to the code of conduct of the military, no. Unbakro no, yebe calling no, near punish no. Sometimes, if you're not lucky, you lose your job. And sometimes, you'll be, your friends are arraigned before court. That's what I say. In the sense, so we shouldn't jump the gun. Na ye find your politics. Na your political interest in Tino, ye make it can send me go bontene, and my ancient crofo aroba. Minister no actually pefe pote. The Jumedie, our dean was answering same. What so say, Obugana for nobody no grandma Ghana for, said you swear, said you didn't see my Ghana, abra, your friend no. And no Juma and a minister no why I've respected this man. Na a man for no say began ha, so can I drink a crabia. Na ukano cry, I say we are arrogant. And that's what they are tagging this minister. I've been close to this minister for some time, and I know how he operates. We're a down to earth person. And to anybody by any means to denigrate this person, it will never wash. And pay the minister no se mo beka ye no. And no be kire ba bia ono no ekosi ye. Hwan na to aso free ho, na hwan na ye hwan. Na me diri se be wie no. Report be ba bontene ebe ma Ghana fo nya hotoso obi bu beto ne yam am ye hu say ampa we ni na ye say na so aso twen a ye de wo ma wo no ye de Ghana for the amano
right enti Ben Edu Jemfi of the
Benjamin
Aduchum of
yes, please.
MPP and Atini earlier on OTTT Katana of NDC. With me, I was up here on 050 600 0909. Now, TT, I did not NDC for a set out to do or to achieve with justice for the demonstration for justice. And at the end of it all, 24 hours later, did you achieve it?
ADAKABRI, you better for us.
ADAKABRI, please, do you hate military officers or what? You always talk negative about military. Why? Are they also not human beings? I can never hate military. But then,
they interfere too much. They interfere too much. It's not what they are doing.
A process for no units are the police station. Process for units are protected.
Why the military?
The military for
no the years so far.
Because I say soldier for no so
over the years it has been the practice of government. And say you use military no and the intimidating the pani way no over the years both NPP and NDC in chroma time ni nyina na ho say bread say I was say your ma sane manager ya we should all call for it countries bi ho many military as so country no mo ho omo bo omo nkrofo ho ban military no say ba say the menu panican no omo ko tena barracks na also omo ko tena ho and na say ye be padwumadie foforo bi ho no mo ye bridges. You into agriculture. You get it? You should find something else. Yes, inside near Jumano, or some sabe, or Pajuma Masane.
NDC as per March for Justice.
March for Justice.
Most set out to achieve. Now 24 hours later, more achieve we.
ADAKABRI, the right to assemble and the right to demonstrate, no. You don't always get the effect overnight. Said you will be say in 2024. We set out an agenda to actually call upon the president attention because there have been
idea was to call his attention
over insecurity issues are akoso. So me say me no year statement say your friend say things have happened that the accused president said he rather glorifies things that happen outside the country. Deaths and murders and all that. Pepacho, we've been in this country for a while. Nyama akoso, we have recorded several deaths. Till today, no, any police investigation and investigative report are conclude. If Ghanaians feel say there's so much insecurity and it's increasing, there should be a way to draw people's attention to it. And one of the means a group of people can do it is to demonstrate or to organize a protest march. ADAKABRI, we've had, said Emeka earlier, no, the parliamentary invasion. We've had the death of Ahmed Swale, which is still under investigation. Professor Benewuye, I'm sure police is also still looking at it. When MPP came into power in the beginning, they see what Jubilee House, Nanka Bruce issue, and also so mu wa National Security Coordinator na or Ashanti region na sem no so eko wa. In recent times, I've listened to an interview between a friend is saying Samuel Force and a friend is saying the host of Machi show Ewo Onuya TV, and the man was making very, very serious allegations that they had even arrested armed robbers who had uniforms in their possession, and then they were arrested, and overnight information came from order from above to release these people from the Eastern Regional Minister. And ADAKABRI, some of these things do not make we, the citizens, comfortable. Okay, this UP operate ado case here now Omo try to justify it, like you are saying, the impunity and the arrogance. And look at the man's utterances. So we think that the insecurity is going on. And atuobi ochinano ebeye obi fufuro. It is the NDC4 are sorry because of the esiwo ejura. And we think, sir, it is time we need to wake the president up on his appointees to call them to order. Say, so far, no, murders are koso, deaths are koso. They are involving Ghana Armed Forces and a Ghana Police. Omoye njemuno anyebia ebia president ye briefing na man run down dada. But me for to say ye mo yentie ye. Inti our protest march was to let the president be awake, say Ghana is becoming insecure. Insecurity was rising, and nobody knows what's going to happen to him or her tomorrow. Inti ye for the benefit of everybody, no, we did that protest march and handed over a petition to him, say, look, people are dying. Nkrofo ewu. Soldier for any police for brutality. Could you see what why? Obi phone yira keke. Police 42 krom. Ebo nkrofo ebe. And no na me share documentary bi ewo Joy FM, Joy TV, Joy News. Enyumre about murders and now brutalities of military and police in the nation over a few years. ADAKABRI, it is pathetic. Me share bakubia in Kwalabia police force su say omo wia laptop. Omo chi omo ebu omo sa man Kwaladi collapse ya omo kopie police station. These are pathetic issues. Is it not say the police is not punishing its own? So because some of these things, no, say police na can say, oh, police force anymore. It cautions the next person not to do it. As NDC, no, we organize this protest march to just wake the president up. We know he's an old man. Say, sharp. What am I say? But things like protest marches will wake him up because we hear him say or no or protest march ejipa otimiya protest march e bi kra timi from tomatuntum ediko. So we believe that he knows the reason why we are doing this protest march. And no na ono so be hu say insecurity e wo krom ha no aye bibia atonsuom. And I believe strongly say enura de course no he will be awake. He will call his people to order.
So you have achieved something.
Yes.
Or it's yet to be.
We have achieved. We have achieved. The fact that we haven't heard him call his ministers to order to get an update on all the deaths and what have you in the country, no. I don't just say in CA. I know. And I believe that what we did yesterday has sent a signal, if not even to the president alone, to even the security corps in the country. They say, without your knowledge, sorry, no money. Omo Ghana for hun and Tom no mo nante ko baby a minim say bibi to me a police bit me I investigate at the report na betu just say oh ade we say ni course so na we won't be reading political lines into it. What am I say? So we don't read political lines into it.
Beneduchum
offer
and this achieve something monumental. What kind you want?
Omo demonstration ya nipa 20 pen buy.
Oh sir.
On say Mr. Sedun Ketia oba ya odem enkrofo ma egu awiaso wo no ono ba ye no otika asoro otini V8 esoro no oje nchia
the baby otie na awia de bi mo no
ofa na V8 no ofri mu no e condition na ebo mu no yemi say ye ho say omumu hwan ma ena na sa awia kataban no na ogina so bie tabe ye hiafo ye ma
omo hyase time ben
ye hiafo ye ma
time no mo hyase
ofa time omo hyase ebesi time a Sedun Ketia baaye no enyina ye hu ne ba wo mu bi
at the point is omo hyase awia
the make can say omo hyase anopa
eno mpon time ben
eno mo pon awia mu ho ekwa anwumre so
ntina na ena no mo de gina awia kataban
ena awia kataban so ampagana de se awia bo nti so wasate anopa ko wi anwumre a ofa awia mo awia beto kwan ni ebis mi bisa ne se owura mahamama emranti ya fefefe eno na ba kokura nka ho Sedun Ketia oba o TV8 mu a inse so be nante awia ne so bie ama wia no ebo no ama na hu the way abrabo sitie no no what TV 8 mu ofa
oma we mu no obi akọ demonstration de ma ko
enti ye ehia na mo de mu kwa na mo jamama ofie na mo de sabe ye papa mu ni address no ye hiafo na sabe ye nya de bedie no ye da bontene a nsuo tobo ye awia eboye no no asa afre ye ne sabe gina bonten so na wo ma de te air condition mu no mo hwe ye TV so no mo hwe ehiafo ye ma e wo TV so ene de enkrofo bi etimi ko demonstration NDC for etimi ko demonstration wo Ghana ha e me be wie no obi emore ekura entu e wo Ghana ha say NDC for etimi e ko demonstration e me be wie no obi nka say obi etimi e wo Ghana ha ofa okay gabi asaro ochedako ofa okay de ye no
oboku no
omkomuku no ye raw branch ye yi etwa na chi ma emma na chi nyina bia esu ne da so bo no all because bibi koso say de ne omu fi say ne ma bi koso a omo ni nya hu nto omo call president attention on it no o say president de oya akokora ntina adwene nya sharp a ene ma bi wo ho ntimi capture o pa kire say Ghana ha no unyini a na me boa wo obi e bompa ye say wo benyini wo be ma onyini nche no na me boa de nyinche dumo wa wadwene so nya adwuma e wo Ghana ha peni nasmo wo ka no e chese wunyini wo Ghana ha de a chese yento wat mu ntwene na me nua yika say NDC communicator e ka wo radio kase we so Ghana fo mpanifo nyina ntie sansemu yi oba ye 1 odidi kro biatem sankorefo odidi o matem so mo ye awudifo 2 o say didi mpanifo atem emegidi se me nua nyame ma ne nyini nche no mani ni fie a president Akufo-Addo nyame adum na mana dibie na akura bi a ni fie nuru no emeka de o ka bia enkyere no ye ma ye kasa ho emre nyam
me ntie no
de me kan
aka bibia me na Akufo-Addo
ofa o say pani
so who state aka bi mo no
o say wanyini etina adwen no ntimi capture ne ma nyina papa
manka de
ntimi capture ne ma ntem ento mo ye na de be ya omo de bass and de be wetimi agubi no capture
abi ya opportunity
manka say Akufo-Addo enyini efis ntina na adwene ntimi
now can sing
me say Akufo-Addo oye panimu wanyini wanyini oya kokora oye panimu nti enye bibia ene efa nani so nti na point is no they have to be up and doing because we appoint you into that position. Akufo-Addo as a president is not the IGP. Akufo-Addo as the president is not the Minister of Defense. Akufo-Addo as a president is not the National Security Coordinator. In Semikasa Akufo-Addo yepenimu into your no niamani biso enfa de niswa. I have a right to say so because he has appointed people into those offices. And so they are supposed
to be responsible.
They are supposed to be responsible for whatever position they've given them to actually a man. What am I say? It is a mikasana. The work is to wake the president up. Into the nekoso. Ben's for almost the crowd ne akoso. Police chief, IGP,
the expectation is kind of crazy.
Yes, tell him the truth. These are things going on. No. So if he gets the opportunity behind the microphone, no mass microphone yako. And now say on kabibia ebe matimfo who say he is on top of issues. Asa. That's all.
Okay, man.
Ofa. Unyen. Or the fa benkuma asemo kan enye ni fa wo de be fa yi de o kan enye the same thing he means the same thing but ma menchiro wade bi
you understand him to mean the same thing
Owura Mahama na ni fie enru
you understand him to mean the same thing
it's the same thing
there's a one wadwene mu
ofa Ghana fo nyina etie a omuti asante kasa pi kasa no eti asema menua yi ka
wadwene mu no
enti Ghana fo be jaje ye no ofa na Owura Mahama ma menua ya so ate na ni fie enuru president Akufo-Addo eso so Peter Kojo Kenyensu inkwanta South DC na ye NDC umre so November mu 10 2016 2014
abusuafo ya wo na wo kai wo ma
de me come na hu say so no ba obobodin waka nkrofo ya wo mesumi ka che ni say Akufo-Addo Mahama na ni fie enuru Akufo-Addo ni mre so onde na adwene ya sharp na onyini ntene na adwene ya sharp ni mra so enkwanta South DC November 2014 enkrofo NDC youth attacking ni kun no Staff Officer Owusu murdered on 6 February 2016 Obamboy na President Mahama no ya branch ye ni hunso gina ne ho so eso no onhunu asemo woka no ebi na me kire no mu reporter abanga government akwato fertilizers say emfa nkoma kuafo a ete nkrase edokoko na NDC fo bi a sako fertilizers na kodi omo nse NDC fo mpanifo bi esmogi koko no na sa journalist penadwuma enti akwa unravel that issue na akwa investigate oba enkrofo bi ememfo bi ko tin no ekokukunu no up to now yemisa report I was say President Akufo-Addo ontimi infa report kra ma out no yemisa say report no yete Ghana ha yete report on wasem
Success FM report
guy na no report be Peace FM no
between abanga between Sankore ne Kwapon ofa uni
masem ofa remfi ofa wanyini eso uremfi asem tasem no eda ho under President Mahama went me investigate ama ye hu zampa ya branch ya hu gina ne ho so Orebia ye friend nyame kwa me Sankore ye boni tuo kun no enkrofo a ye chi omu tumu aye videos pictures chere se enkrofo ne boni tuo ekun no enkrofo no chere se yi omo mba ne na mabontene esa betwitwa enkrofo se kan
at ye prosecute omo
eko si sen
ese ye prosecute
omo hefa
ye prosecute
omo wo hefa prison ben na omo da
but at least you prosecute
me see hwamu na prison be ya prosecute omo no
osunyan prosecute
and omo wo hefa ofa
and me say it said data
force you Ghana hey ya Fennec hotere nkrofo bi kun Fennec e o Ghana ha e wo under Mahama under NDC ofa na Mahama no oda na Mahama no ye 90 years ana sansensem no yenyai the ade nya o Ghana ha no a yense kire na yenka ho asem
okay final comment
ofa yense kire na yenka ho asem
final comment
edan say ye beba bebo ensem no uka mia mi gire hoyi me de concern youth of Asunafo South a throw petition President Mahama a petition IGP Ura Mohammed that time Al-Hassan Mohammed ya petition no mia na me deliver letter no ya ko peace council ya ko national security ya ko BNI ya mi say ya ho say ensensema na ekoso Sankore Asunafo South no why Mahama abrantia na ne hugya ne ho so a on na adwene sharp no over no to say a 200 years old person
okay final commentating
over men kasa bebre ono ana se mo se o wanyi but o remfi asem emi de say na wo bani hu say cases no receipt bebre no Joma maka ho asem e ma ye prosecute e bi oh so in some bi wo ho no na meka won't yasiye me trade first no me bo ADAKABRI o ka say me ka say
final comment
me ka say Nana Adone appointed Sankrofo way into offices so they should be up and doing me boy ebi enna omo o say wo wanyin bat wo wadwene e wo fie e boy
o kan na me de
so nti ADAKABRI it stands to reason that it is normal say age comes with forgetfulness obi mi ku ba bia natural say nipa no you forgetful in memory e conform into me kasa menye ye President Akufo-Addo you are missing it elderly person for
when you made such statement you must apologize
for what na the final comment it is
you must apologize for what
or the final comment number it is katono yeda was wate ana Benedictum osi yeda was wate
of I say amishira
sabri we say no ye be kofie ne fie na ye kɔ no eye Olakwaku Michael ana de be kofie adwumadi me amedi ho kya me ye frame ADAKABRI Mahmudu osioma anyini kwadwo da me ado ana de me si abontren me ofa se Mark Jerry osai agyeman ebo ne chidom na abra frame abankro and on so by on various social media handles. The atos Guzuneti Neat 100.9 FM. Na if ye kwedie na eye Ola Oku Michael. Or the Ebeku Few or the Ebeko Jo.